Let's go. All right, popping in. Hello, wait, did it start? I don't know. Yes, it did. Hey, what's up, folks? Happy Thursday. I did get to make it. Gonna start a little early while we're here. Just ready to go. Okay, so here's where we're at. We died in the Ice Palace. We got 1 pendant. We got 3 crystals. We're missing the bow, which is kind of an important item. We got a lot of pretty much almost everything else, I feel like. So yeah, let's get rolling in there. Oh, I gotta click on this thing. We'll get the timer running. So it doesn't really matter where we start. We're gonna go back to the Ice Palace. I guess we're gonna go buy some magic potion first, because we're gonna need some magic to take out actually, you know what, I gotta remember where the witch lady is. This is an entrance randomizer. I do remember some entrances. Okay. Jeez Louise. Frustrating. Okay, I think the witch's apprentice is over here. The witch shop. I think this is it right here, right? Yes. Okay, we have a bee. Let's go let our bee out. Go be free. Alright, we're just gonna buy 1 green potion and 1 blue potion. I always like to have blue potions instead of the regular, like, different colored potions, just because green is only good for magic, red is only good for health. Blue will fill up both of them. Ooh, I thought he was gonna knock me out of the pickup zone. Yeah. So, ooh, I guess we're gonna need some magic before we go in, aren't we? Shoot, we should have used the green potion before we went in. Maybe we can get something to attack. It may drop a potion. Hey, you wanna pop your head back up? Yeah. Nope. Okay. How about you? You wanna give me a green? Nope. Okay. Nobody's gonna do it. I guess I'm gonna have to use my green potion right off the bat, which is not what I wanted to do. Anyway, so green only fills up magic. All right, well, we're gonna pause right off the bat. Let's hit that pause real quick. Never mind. I think we can get by. Let's just take care of the kid. All right. And then we're back to it. Okay, timer start, back up, let's go in, Ice Palace. We got all the chests already, we just have to kill the boss. So we're just on our way down as quick as we can. As quick and safely as we can. We're gonna try not to get hit by every single thing that can hit us. Everything can hit us, and we want to avoid as much of that as we can. Can't believe I missed that. Okay. I said we're gonna miss everything that we can, not get hit by everything that we can. I do have to go this kind of like long way here. I don't actually have to kill these guys, but they hit me, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, we got magic powder. We're gonna get the fairy in this next room. We do not have, oh wait, we do have the net. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna catch the fairy instead. I've gotta hit it first though. It's gonna play hard to get. Come on, yep, right there. Oh, it's gonna try to get me to pick it up. All right, keep it, there we go. Perfect. I opted to do that. That way if we die again, we'll just come back. Because we don't have to worry about, actually, you know what? I think my memory is coming back to me. We did not die, did we? Or did I? I don't know. I don't think I died. I think we ran out of magic. Ran out of magic and had to teleport out in the middle of the boss fight, which is just as bad. But anyways, we're in it to win it today. I threw some powder on that Stalfos. Make you a little pretty there, buddy. Oh my gosh, what? That was my last bomb? You gotta be kidding me. Is there a way to kill him without bombs? You gotta be joking me. Do I have to leave here again? Okay, I guess we just have to hit him a few times. Well, that doesn't bode well. We're gonna need bombs for the bomb jump. Okay. Boy, I hope something in here drops a bomb. Anybody want to drop a bomb in here? Nope, no bombs there. Ah. Hey, Clatana. Hey, Clatana. How are you doing today? Don't need that playing in the background there. Okay. We're just hoping for a bomb. No bomb drops, so I guess we're not doing the bomb skip. That's all good. Yep, okay. We're just gonna do it the long way. Really don't want to do it the long way. I don't even know if I have enough items to get through the long way. We have one key. I guess I do. One small key. And the big key is what it takes. So we're probably okay. Well, there's one bomb. We could go back and do the bomb jump. But we'll live without it. We'll live without it. Yeah, we're gonna go. I think we go this way. I haven't done this without the bomb jump in so long. I don't know, honestly, what I'm supposed to be doing here. We're trying to avoid that thing. We barely made it. All right, and then we're gonna go. Wow, straight down the stairs. Okay, we do not need to worry about landing in front of the big chest. We just need to come out here. Yeah, this is what I thought we would be doing. We're gonna go that way. Through there, then we've got a small key door to contend with. I'm not wasting my one bomb. Do I waste my one bomb on you? Why not? I don't need it for the boss. Okay, well, you gave me 5 arrows. Okay, stop picking the powder, please. That's kind of embarrassing. Alright, get out of the doorway. Golly bum. Out of the doorway. We can grab a fairy here. I say we do it. For good measure, for good measure. Okay. Now, yeah. I knew you were coming. And I knew you were coming too. Alright, no, not gonna give us anything useful. We are gonna use this cane here. That'll get us through the door. We don't have to worry about dropping down. Okay. Cleared that out of the way. Woohoo. I can't spell. Can't even spell tough. Oh well. Hammer. And oh, there we go. Okay, we are going down. We're gonna take this boss out. We got plenty of magic this time. Golden sword. I forgot that. Okay, yeah, we already need more magic. Refill our 1 heart. That's great. All right. All right, there we go. I missed it. There's like I think a frame where you can hit all 3 of them. I do not like the ice falling. It's really frustrating. And you got to remember what direction it's gonna break. At least we have the golden sword. They only take like 3 hits, so we're done. And that is a small key for Desert Palace, which is cool. We have the mirror now. We can go to the Desert Palace immediately. And maybe that'll be the bow. Wait, no, the Desert Palace is in Death Mountain. Oh, we can't go immediately to the Desert Palace, can we? Okay. You're right. Okay, we already did that check last time. So let's do this. We're gonna go Light World, and then we're gonna hit the Dark World right in front of, what is it? Right above the Swamp Palace entrance. Not the normal entrance for Swamp Palace. There's an entrance there. Did we check this? We probably did. Yeah, I remember doing that. Pretty sure I remember doing that. All right, well, we can do the dwarves, and we can do, what else am I thinking? The chest that's in the dwarves' house, because we can switch worlds now. So that's good. We need the hammer. Need the hammer there. I feel like this is normally not full of Octoroks. What do I know? Alright. I don't want to deal with your amazingly accurate aim. Okay, thank you for hitting me. And here we go. Oh wait, what am I doing? We're going over this way. I was about to go in the Swamp Palace, but that's not where I want to go. I want to go and grab, because we have the book now, so we can go grab whatever's up here. I need to remember what these drop. I don't even know what it drops normally. Like, is this Ether or Bombos? Or which one are you? Bombos. It's Bombos. 20 rupees. That's totally not worth the trip. But alright, we are wrapping up. I mean, we get that bow, we're pretty much go mode. We still need silver arrows though, so we're not quite there. We've got to topple Ganon's tower still. Ganon's tower, where was Ganon's tower? Was that in Swamp Palace? Can't remember. Give me that bomb. I need bombs. I do remember that. I do remember needing bombs. Ran out of bombs on the flippin'. What is this? That is not a chess game that's worth going to. Okay, all that work for an entrance that's not worth it. Which is fine. We're gonna go up here and grab this froggy dwarf. We never found the secret at the center of the maze. What maze? I don't know. Is there even a maze in this game? I guess technically at the very beginning. Yeah, come with me, my friend. Did we ever do... we probably did. I'm gonna go double check, but I think there's an entrance over here that we may not have checked. We did. It's there. Okay. We are coming up here. Oh, do we have to return the dwarf to get the chest there? I don't know. Oh, you're not the dwarf house. Oh my goodness. Why am I taking all your money? I don't know. We've got to find the dwarf house. Gracious me. Are we about to go on a hunt of epic proportions for where the dwarf lives? He's got to live in the light world somewhere. Oh man. This is one of those where you like pull up the first video where I found the dwarf village. We may have to just like give up on him and come back later. That is not where you live, my friend. I don't think we found the library either. We're definitely missing quite a few entrances. Now, how did you do that? How did you squeeze? That's not fair. I want to squeeze through there. That's definitely not your house either. Your house won't be adjoining, I know that much. Do you live somewhere in the village, maybe? I remember seeing somewhere in the vicinity of where you normally are, if I recall correctly. Which I'm not recalling. Oh, I think this is the, nope, that's the Light World Swamp Palace. All right. You are that room. Oh, I do need bombs. Give me some bombs in here, why don't you? Bomb. 4 bombs, nice. All right, we got our bombs. We're full up on bombs. We're just gonna run around the world with the dwarf, trying to figure out where he lives. Why can't you just tell me? Just tell me where you live, buddy, and I'll take you there in a heartbeat. Take you there in a heartbeat. I don't think we found the chicken house either. We're also looking for Sick Kid. We're looking for a lot of places that I don't remember finding. Oh, bother. Was he in the Dark World? I think maybe I need to check the randomizer settings. Let me do that. ALttPR.com. Let's see, generate a game, and I want to check what the, where it's like help, game options, there we go. What do we got? Shuffling, goals, gameplay, world states, entrance shuffle. Okay, we did simple. The highest number of entrance type groupings. Multi-entrance dungeons, Skullwood, single entrance. All entrances are grouped and randomized with each other. Does not include any of the Light World Death Mountain. Okay, it does seem to suggest... I don't know if that's true. It does seem to kind of suggest that maybe Light World is grouped together. That's really bright. Can't see chat. But it's unclear. Like, I'm pretty sure we found some Dark World places in the Light World, but I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Could be wrong on that. If you could just tell me where you live, buddy, we'd be there in a heartbeat. Instead, you're gonna make me run around the world and go through every door that I can find. That's a cave. Can't you take me someplace nice? Are you gonna not let me go into... Okay, so it's gonna let me go into houses. So I'm thinking what he's saying is that he can go into houses, but he can't go into caves. So that's good. That tells me something. At the very least, that tells me something. Okay, there's one entrance at the very back. Oh, there's this place here. Da-da-da-da. Nope. We gotta remember that. You know what? Let's check these off, right? We got that. We got... Well, I don't know. Jeez. I don't know. My item tracker is like next to useless because I didn't keep track of what we've gathered where. So it's just like, hey, all these normal checks. Okay, you don't want to go in there. That's fine. There is a shop at the back of the forest that we can go to. It's not there, obviously. It's this way. Go away, bandit. Go away, bandit. That's not the dwarf. That's another shop. All right. We're making our way through entrances. I do know that, I know that's the back entrance there is the sanctuary. This is not the dwarf. Okay. All right. All right. We're gonna keep moving along. We got the actual sanctuary we can go into. I'm pretty sure that caves are not houses, but maybe they are. I don't know. That's not it. Okay. We're running this way. Those entrances have drops, so I'm pretty sure this has like a drop in. Yeah. You're not want to go that way. And I don't think that the witch's house is the dwarves. If that is the dwarves, though, it's going to be very frustrating. So we're running out of spots that in the light world, at least. I'm thinking like we can go check Sahasrara. One of these days, I'm gonna remember how to say his name. All right. Please be a house, buddy. That is not where you live. You don't live there. Okay. All right. Fine. 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 He doesn't live there, he says. We're just gonna keep going until we find you humble adobe. Humble abode? Abode? Adobe? I don't know. Down by the lake? The lake? Tongue-tied? There's two places here. Could be in the shop or the whatever the house is. That's definitely not you. That was a Dark World house, wasn't it? That was the Dark World house. So I do think he can live in the Dark World. Oh, there you are. We found your home. All right. So glad we found your home. Now give me a piece of heart. Alright, why did we go find your home? Could have been like silver arrows or ice rod or something actually actionably useful. That's twice that they've hit me while I was waiting on my little birdie. Okay. Next, our mirror activation should still be here by their house, right? Yes. Now we should be able to get the chest. Now the old man and the chest can't move because they're not in buildings. So we should be good to go. We got the chest now. Okay. We ditch the chest if we run. So we can't run with the chest. That sucks. But at least it didn't move. That's good. At least it didn't move. This is gonna be the bow, right? You're gonna be the bow? Big boy bow? Yeah, I have a good feeling about it. I have a good feeling it's not gonna be rupees. It's not gonna be a piece of heart. It's gonna be the bow. I don't need a heart, I don't think. The shield looks so ridiculous. If I get the mirror shield this round, I think it's gonna look super ridiculous with the little dot, adventure dot. I do think this is the first and last time I'll be running with the adventure dot. It's a fun idea, but tired of looking at a ugly brown color. The weaker armor colors were prettier. Okay, see, there's Ice Rod. That gets us to the boss of that gets us to the stinking boss of the Desert Palace. In the light world, so that's where we want to go. We want to head over there. I swear if you hit me. Yep, he hit me, and I went to the wrong place. Okay, we are going there. We should hit Palace of Darkness too. We've got all the keys that we need for it, and oh no, we need the bow. We need the flippin' bow. I guess, do I wanna, yeah, I wanna go in the back way. I know. I should have just done this the first time, but I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. I was just running to the entrance of the Desert Palace. What we want to do is we want to go here so we can sneak in the back way. This will get us up here in the back way, and then we can not call the bird. The bird doesn't exist in the dark world. Alright, yeah. Okay, well, maybe if I stand at the corner, that's a good location marker. This is the second half of the dungeon. Ooh, I don't have any magic refills. Yep, we're definitely gonna need a magic refill. There's no way I'm gonna make it through this dungeon with the half magic and no refill. Like there is a large refill in front of the boss, like right outside the boss room. There's a large refill, but even then, I don't know if I can hit the heads enough time. I think I've got to hit the heads at least 3 or 4 times, maybe. If I'm fast enough, maybe just once, but I don't know. The timer's pretty short on how long they stay stunned and take damage. There's probably a way to like speed through it at with low magic, but I'm not gonna risk it. All right, you've hit me enough times. You're dead. You're not gonna hit me that time. I win the game. We're hopping over here into the portal, taking our shortcut to the back. And we're gonna do the mirror. Run. Alright, and then we're gonna hit the mirror here. That's the map. That's the map. Okay. I forgot to check. Do we know? We do not know what Desert Palace is? Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, we know what Desert Palace is. We don't know what Turtle Rock. I guess we do by process of elimination or something. Okay, well, we're in. We're moving towards the back of the dungeon. Well, I remember what happened last time. Yeah, we died at that point. We need to take the entrance there so we can survive. But ooh, that was close. I didn't think we were gonna make it. All right, this room here, simple enough. We're just gonna go this way, this way, this way, back up and back around the way we came. Ooh, perfect timing. Yeah, perfect timing. I just gotta wait for this thing to move around. I don't know the optimal way through here. I really need to spin up on some of that stuff. My ultimate goal is to try and get my total time down in SMZ3. So I've kind of got to get good at this game and Super Metroid quite a bit better than I am. Okay, we fell. That is fine. We're gonna cape over here, and then we'll just fall off. We've got plenty of health to spare, but we don't have plenty of magic to spare. I don't know how I'm gonna get the last one. Okay, there's our Skull Woods boss key. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get through there. I do not have enough magic. Ooh. I don't know what I just did, but it helped me. Okay, that's Dark Palace. Okay, all right, yeah, we're doing good. I mean, we need some health, but the final boss in here is actually not that hard. Also, just realized we don't have a small key, so kind of stuck, aren't we? All right, We haven't found the back entrance of Skull Woods either, as I realize. We can just warp out of there, can't we? Okay, well that was a dud. So we've done Desert Palace. We haven't done Eastern Palace. We haven't done Palace of Darkness. So we don't have the bow. I don't think there's any more chests in there. There could be. There could be more chests. We can go check. We should have the compass for Palace of Darkness at least. And I do remember Palace of Darkness is Eastern Palace and Eastern Palace is Palace of Darkness. So they went really far away from each other, didn't they? I mean, they are like world mirrors of each other, so... Yep, you beat me. You beat me to the top of the stairs. Good job. Anybody? Nope. Don't want to drop any hearts for me? That's fine. Okay. Yeah, oh, there's 3 more chests in here, but they're behind the bow. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Alright, I didn't want to do this, but, I mean, I'm kind of stuck. Like, it's, you know, it's getting difficult to find out where to go, so we're gonna try something. I'm not very good at it. We'll see. If it's not going well, then we'll stop. I don't know why I just did that. I need to go this way. And then I need to go this way. Alright. So I've done it like a handful of times. There's like a glitch where you can get these guys out of the room, like off screen. It is a pain in the butt to pull off. Yeah, so we need to go like one that way. I think I need to like, yeah. Need to switch this over. It's frame perfect. You can see him bouncing out of the wall. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. Okay, come on now. We need to hit. Okay, let's try the other wall. Let's see if we have any better luck over here. Or maybe this way. I don't know. Okay. So I need to go that way. Nope, that way. And then I need to cancel and look up. I need to look left. There we go. Is that better? I don't think that's any better. Alright, what do we got? Red, mimic. PR. Okay. Mimic clipping. There we go. That's what we want to look for. To perform a mimic clip, plus left or right for one frame, immediately followed by up or down on the following frame. Start select in Ganon's tower. The mimic has a few blocks present. Using a start or select button can greatly help. Press the left right input immediately, followed by pressing start or select. If left right was correctly done for a single frame, after exiting the menu to lock into place. So yeah, so we want to do left, and then we just exit there. I feel like we're getting too many frames. That's one frame. There we go. Okay. Timing is hard. We gotta get him into the wall, and when we get him far enough into the wall, he'll just vanish. He doesn't have to be very far in the wall, but he's got to get in the wall and not mess it up like that. Come on. Are you in the wall? Or are you out of the wall? Looks like you're getting pushed further out. No, you're in there. You're in there. Okay, yep. And you're back out, aren't you? Shit. Alright, well, we're gonna try to get you back in the wall. I just saw you pop out. Actually, it doesn't look like you came out too far. Okay. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. That was a little much, but I see you still in the wall. Okay. Alright. Dang it. Too long of a frame there. The timing is hard to get. I'm either too fast or too slow. That's more than one frame. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. I don't know how far in the wall he's got to be, but he keeps popping out, so further than that. He's in the wall. All right, come on. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. He's further in the wall. He's popping out of the wall a little bit. Alright, we're getting him back in. Alright, he's like in the same spot in the wall. There we go. Okay. Much further in the wall now. All right. I don't know. I think I can hold up as long as I want. Yeah. It's just right that it has to be perfect. So, boom. Okay. And then, boom. That didn't work. Okay. I think I got it now, though. Well, I don't have the timing yet, but basically, we've got to get that way. And then we go up. And then we got to do like boom and up. And boom and up. So like left is the most important. Yeah. Facing left, well, this is right, isn't it? Facing right is the most important. That's the one that has to be buffered. It's that right press that has to be buffered. That up press is not going to kick him out of the wall. So then we go that way. You can see where his arm's at is on the wall there, so and you can see that I'm not making it successfully. Further into the wall. Yeah, he's getting popped out pretty much every round. I do better buffering. Well, that didn't work. Okay, let's go up. So I do better buffering. That was wrong. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. We're probably going to have to stop now because I'm losing the rhythm here. Okay. There we go. Now we need to do it again. There we go. Now we need to do it again. Alright. And up. Alright, he's getting in the wall there. Staying in the same spot in the wall. I mean, it's better than getting kicked out. Okay, there we go. All right. I think we're about to do it. I think it came out of the wall a little bit. No. Seems to be pretty far in there. That time he definitely came out. Yeah, we're losing ground, okay. One more try, and that's it. Alright, one frame. Alright. Yeah, okay. We're not making it through here. Alright, we're gonna... I mean, that was a good waste of time. You know, you don't get better at stuff, you don't try it. Alright. Okay, we're missing some entrances. We've got to find those. What are we, like, actually missing? Where are we missing an entrance? What have we not done? We haven't been up to... We have been up to Bumper Cave, haven't we? Have we come out and gotten that item? I think so. We need to go to the mountain. There's at least something in the mountain that we can get. We got the Desert Palace key, right? Desert Palace. I could have sworn we got a key to the Desert Palace, didn't we? I could have sworn we picked up a key to Desert Palace. Check the map. Yeah, Dungeon 2, Light World 2, Desert Palace. Yeah, that's the one key that we needed. Now we just have to get up to Turtle Rock, which is not that way. We gotta go this way, this way. Ooh, we can go up the actual mountain, which will help us out because we need to grab 2 items. Well, one of them's not really worth it. The other one could be worth it. We don't know yet. So let's do that. We're gonna need the mirror. Out of the way, out of the way. Dark World, here we are. Heart, gotcha. All right, we're gonna pop over on this little eyeball right here. And we're gonna grab our 1 green rupee because that's the most powerful green rupee in the game. Of all the green rupees, that's the most powerful. Yep, all right, we're gonna do that. Spin around. Okay, that was bombs, you know, all of these items that we could use. We really do need, desperately need. What was this? I know it wasn't Tower of Hera. What was it? Okay, it was Tower of Hera. Okay. Yeah, I knew Tower of Hera wasn't Tower of Hera, but it's actually Tower of Hera, so that's good. That's good news. Hammer. I just realized that I don't have... There we go. There's chat next. Sorry, chat. Doesn't look like I missed anything, but that's okay. Ouch. Coming through, coming through. Bam! Give me that fairy. Oh, give me that fairy. You're inside the wall, fairy. That's not fair. Right, that's a red rupee. I'm not going to worry about finding out how to get over there. We are going to go up here so we can go inside the Desert Palace right there. Boom, boom. Yeah, I think we've got the double entrance. That was the like front to back way. I don't think there was anything. Yeah, there wasn't anything that we missed that way. The third entrance is just a single... Actually, does that take us to a place in the light world where we can't go normally? Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to go down to that single landing. Anyways, we got 2 checks in here that we've been missing. This is one of them. It is a piece of heart. We weren't missing it that badly, I guess. And then this chest is bombs, so all of that weight for nothing. That's great. What did we get from Ice Palace? It was a regular crystal, looks like. Okay. And then I mean, I guess we can go out that entrance. I, for some reason, thought that entrance was locked. I guess it is not. It is definitely not locked. Is this gonna take us somewhere that we haven't been in the light world? I don't think so. Maybe we have missed. Can't speak. I think we've missed the Mimic Cave entrance. Yeah, okay, I know where this was. So we need to do that. We need to go out the other side of Desert Palace. And I don't think I went to where Mimic Cave is. That's gonna probably be something then. Alright, Mimic Cave, we're coming for you. Thankfully, this dungeon makes no sense with these entrances, so we can just kind of like wiggle around. Physics, man. It's like just your opinion, dude. Ow. Go away. I swear, every time I'm like trying to get something out of my way, it drops a heart. But if I need a heart, nothing drops a heart. That's just my luck right there. Yeah, see? I was running away from it, so it dropped a heart. So that's the trick. Just run away from every enemy, and they'll all drop hearts. And then I don't have to worry about it. Okay. I think Mimic Cave is over here. If I recall correctly, yes, there's nowhere to drop down here. We definitely did not miss anything important. Well, alright then. It was worth a shot, right? The way back out up to the top of the mountain is here. Do we remember what Ganon's Tower was? I don't remember what Ganon's Tower was. I know it wasn't Ganon's Tower. It's definitely not Tower of Hera. Is it something I could use, though? If it's got items in it, I can use it. If it doesn't have items in it, I don't need it. Okay, back out to the top of the mountain. And what do we got? We got this way. Alright, what are you? What are you? You are that, okay. That would normally take us out to that rock over there. That is Spiral Cave. That's definitely a Light World cave, so. We're gonna take out these Lynels. Never knew, when I saw them in Breath of the Wild, I never knew they were from older games. This is not the first time they appear, though, if I recall correctly. Oh, we don't have 5 crystals, so we don't know what's in here. Well, okay. What do we got? We got this way. We've got a ladder down, and we've got an entrance down here that takes us nowhere useful. I don't think. All right, we're gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to pull up like ALttPR entrance tracker or something. Door randomizer tracker. Now, how are you a door randomizer tracker? We are tracking. These are items. That's just a regular tracker. What the heck? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Unvisited doors. I don't know what Agnes Cave is. This one is... Where are you at? This is West DM Fairy Cave. Is that what we are? Where are you on the map? Yes. West Death Mountain Fairy Cave. Right there. What? There we go. Okay. Where does it go? Oh no, it is like I don't know. Where are you? Like a fortune teller? We're gonna map you to the fortune teller over there, I guess. What? How does this even work? Okay. So like you go there. Door name, exit name. Nope. Uncheck. Is that how I do it? Like, goes there. Boom. And then you go there. I don't know how to link these things together. How does this thing work? I can't change the exit. It won't let me change the exit. Yeah, it won't let me change the exit. that's not... Okay, we're gonna find a different tracker. That tracker is not doing us any good. We're looking for... Do you have an entrance tracker? Gameplay settings, entrance shuffle, and what do you have? Keysanity, items shuffle, door shuffle, overworld shuffle, prize shuffle. I don't know what that means. I guess like normal logic settings, sword, randomize, shuffle, dungeon items, maps, small keys, big keys. Okay, yeah, goal settings. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, launch the tracker. That's a little window. That's a little window. It doesn't track any entrances. Okay, I actually need an entrance map so that I don't forget this stuff. That is a GitHub page. Okay, we got pages failing to load in a timely manner. I know everybody enjoys watching me browse the internet on another computer screen. Did we just disconnect? Yeah, we just disconnected for a moment. Okay. Light world. You are not what I need. You're way too big. This content is no longer available. That stinks. No links. That's it. One link and it's not available anymore. No trackers. Those are guides. All right. So it looks like nobody's made like an entrance rando. All right. I guess we'll pop open Notepad, a classic Notepad here. Just do like Death, Dark World, Light World. I don't know what that is, but we'll say DM, West Side, South, to Fortune Teller. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to keep track of these. I don't know how I'm gonna know what entrance that is, but yeah, we'll figure it out somehow when the time comes to figure it out. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I don't think there's another entrance on this part of Death Mountain. This is East Death Mountain, and there's no bridge in the Dark World. We can't go through that way. There's Spike Cave. We can see what's in Spike Cave because I don't remember, so it'll be good to check. And then we can go to the Light World, and there's a couple checks here. We're gonna make note of what they are. Ooh, we do know Tower of Hera is Tower of Hera, and we know that Eastern Palace is Palace of Darkness. And we know that Palace of Darkness is Eastern Palace. And we know that Misery Mire... What was Misery Mire? Misery Mire was Ice Palace. We know that Thieves Town is Thieves... No, it's not Thieves Town. It's Swamp Palace. I think Ice Palace was Thieves Town, if I recall correctly. Skullwoods Main is Skullwoods Main. We haven't found the rear of Skullwoods yet. Desert Palace is Turtle Rock. Oh, that's right. We know Turtle Rock too. Turtle Rock is Desert Palace. Okay, we don't know what Ganon's Tower is yet. Ooh, yeah, we do actually. We know that Swamp, or what is it? What is it called? It's the, I don't know, I'm just gonna call it Swamp Palace in the Light World, I don't remember. not the name of it, but that's Ganon's tower. Hyrule Castle is Hyrule Castle. Behind the Lumberjacks is Sanctuary. Dwarves are Lake Fortune Teller. I'm pretty sure that's a fortune teller. So we're gonna go with that. All right, yeah, you can stop talking now. I don't care. I don't care. Please, thank you. All right, we're gonna go down here. And we're gonna see Spike Cave is that ice place. I don't know. Spike Cave is East Lake Ice Cave chest. Yeah, all right. Need to learn the names of these rooms so it gets better than that. All right, while we're up here, we can pop a. Ooh, there's nothing. Wow, there's literally nothing there. Okay, then. Guess we're hopping down off of there. Why did I do that? That's a good question. There is here. That's the exit. Okay, so Death Mountain exit is what is this? Spectacle Rock top. Alrighty, that's great. I think the other half of this is in the Dark World, but too bad I can't get over there. So that's something. Down here, the Death Mountain entrance is Super Bunny Cave, right? Bottom something. Death Mountain entrance, the exit of it. Entrance is like Super Bunny Cave bottom. I think it's the south bottom because there's like another bottom, isn't there? There's another way in here. Oh no, it is just the bottom floor. Because then we go here and we're meant to climb up that, but we can do that. We can skip climbing up there. We can go over here. We're gonna find out where this exits. That's what we're looking for. I think this floor. No, this one doesn't exit. Is there no other exit? Is it just Super Bunny Cave? I could have sworn there was an exit here. There's definitely not an exit that way. And this goes back up. Yeah, there we go. So there's an exit here in the center. Yeah, so the Super Bunny Cave bottom. Okay. So the Hyrule Death Mountain entrance goes to Super Bunny Cave top. All right. Let's see, while we're down here, we've got an entrance to log this way. Right here, we got the Lumberjack house. Lumberjack house to Fairy Fountain. We'll just call it Great Fairy, I guess. Or just, yeah, we'll just call it Great Fairy. I don't know. Great Fairy sounds good. Okay, we've got, where do you go? I forgot. Because you can't exit, let's see. Lumberjack tree into, Castle Escape. Alright, Castle Escape. We're in Castle Escape. We're going up. This is going to take us out to the sanctuary. We already know where the sanctuary is at. Oh, so I guess it is linked. It is linked to that exit, yeah. And Anyway, it is linked to that exit. Okay. In the woods over here. We have something in the back. We have the shop in the back, so that's the Lost Woods back shop to some shop. I don't know. It's a Dark World shop. It doesn't really matter what shop it is. It's a shop, and shop is what matters, and that is what it is. It's a shop. Where does that take us? Don't think I want to fall in the hole there. This is something. That's a ferry, I guess. What is that? What is that? Maybe I do want to fall down here. I did not want to fall down here. Yeah, it's just a ferry. Alright, let's see. Lost Woods hole to ferry. Lost Woods stump to ferry exit. Alright. Boom. I think that's it. That's really all the entrances here in the woods, isn't it? Then there's the village fortune teller here, which I think went nowhere useful. The village fortune teller. Oh yeah, village fortune teller to worm cave. I think that's what it's called, right? Those are worms or something. Moldworm cave. I don't remember. There, it's tough. All right, village well. Where do you take us, Mr. Village well? The village well is vanilla. Okay, so village well. Boom. All right. Village well it is. Okay. Let's kind of divide these things up, right? We got Death Mountain there. Lumberjacks right there. Okay, village top left. Or I guess we can say northwest, right? That is just a house. I don't know what house, doesn't matter. It's a useless house. Have we bought your item? Oh my god, we never bought his item? That's crazy. Well, it was just bombs, so, I mean, I guess we got lucky. Blinds house to useless. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I know there's no chest here. We go this way. What is that? Left side? Where did you go? We're in the top of some cave. Some cave that I don't know. See, is this Super Bunny Cave? I think this is the other side of Super Bunny Cave or something. I don't know what this is. Some cavern that reminds me of the Super Bunny Cave. I don't want to fall down in there. Oh, that's a big one. It's some cave. Let me check the right side. Oh, it's the top part of this cave, which is nothing. I don't think it's a big fat nothing. But there is an exit this way, isn't there? Oh, that goes up. That goes up to the other side. Yeah, there is an exit. No, there's not an exit. There's just holes. Holes, 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 holes. And more holes. What is that way? I don't know. We never properly explored this probably, so you know, maybe have a better idea of all the maps before you do a randomizer with entrances and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Where do you go? Okay, we go to the other side. Alright, so there's that. If I fall over here, does that put me? Okay. I think I'm just gonna call it like useless. Linked to right and right is linked to left. Okay, yep. So they're linked together. That's great. Boom. We've got village northeast. This looks like the, I don't know, chest. We're just gonna call it a chest room. It's fine. Doesn't matter which chest room it is. It's a chest room. And the important thing is we already got it. Lawn house, right? Village lawn house is to a ferry. Oh, it's a shame that I've got to take notes, but yeah, we've been kind of stuck here, so this is what you got to do. Village sick kid. I think it's back of graveyard. Oh snap! That's one place that we need to go, to the back of the graveyard. I don't think we've been there because we haven't had the. We have not had the fairy. I mean the magic mirror. Village sick kid house. Where are you? Where is this? This is yeah, we did do that. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Desert chest cave. That's what we call it. Yeah, I know what that is. Maybe I might remember what that is. Not that it matters. It's mostly just useless entrances. All right. Can you like put your sword away so I can hit you? The village shack is a shop. Okay, village shack is a shop. Village shack is a shop. And village shop is a shack. Bar rear is the bar. Rear. Bar front goes somewhere else, I know that much. I don't know where it goes, but it goes somewhere. That's for sure. Oh no, that's the shop. That's not the bar. I already know you go to the shack. Over here, the bar front goes to Swamp Palace Light World. We need to make sure that we put Swamp Palace Light World. You're not a dungeon though. We're gonna move you like over here. Oh, but you go to Ganon's tower. So you're kind of important. Yeah, you're kind of a dungeon. You're kind of important. So you're gonna go over there. Where did the dwarves' house go? And I think the dwarf drop is dwarf drop is native. Yeah. To itself. Alright, we know the dwarves aren't here. So we can go in the dwarf house. Dwarf house to what? Robber rupees. I think he's the one that's like, take my rupees. Don't tell anybody. I'll give you all my rupees. So you just, you just don't take his stuff, and that's all. That's all you gotta do is just don't take his stuff. Okay, we got a library to check over here. We got a library to check. I know we just checked it, but I've already forgotten, so. Library. Where is this? What is this? This is like a... We gotta drop into the library? Drop in is like, library goes to unknown cave drop south entrance. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what room that belongs to. I don't know how to identify it. Get off me, get off me. Thank you. Those guys are really annoying. They've got a long reach, and that's what makes them super annoying. All right. What is this? South Village, South Shop, I'm just gonna call it game. We'll call it game, right? Goes to Misery Mire left side. And we've already opened those chests. Itchy. Okay, into this double house. This is so Angry Twins house, Sahasrala's house. Okay. All right. Link's house is Link's house. I don't think I'm gonna put that on there. What else do we have? We have this entrance over here, which went like a fat lot of nowhere. I don't remember where it went, but I know it didn't go anywhere that we needed. So that is south of Flute. Nowhere. I'm just gonna put nowhere. It was so nowhere I didn't even take the time to remember where it went. The desert. Did we check all the entrances in the desert? I don't think we have. I do not think we have. Why did I go all the way down this far? I don't know. I don't know. All right. I guess that was the Desert Bandit, right? So Desert Bandit goes to Dark World Cave, Chest Cave, right? And we go up this way. Ah! Stop it. And then desert rear or desert entrance cave went to chess game. Alright, I don't know if I've checked this entrance back here. I want to say that I have, but I don't know. Yeah, okay. Desert cave goes to ice cave. This is the right side of the ice cave. Okay. We are making some progress. We've got an entrance list filled out, folks. We already know where Desert Palace goes. I say we check out Misery Mire while we're here. I know Misery Mire left or right went somewhere not great. Misery Mire right was useless. Misery Mire left was what? What was that? I remember probably over here we've got let's do Yeah, let's make that more prominent so I can see it. What do we've got? So south of Eastern Palace, or we'll say Eastern Palace entrance, or Fairy Cave, let's call it that. Eastern Palace Fairy Cave is the witch's shop. Yeah, we know that much. What the heck? I just jumped off. I need up there. I need to hit that Dark World portal. Alright, yeah. Fly me literally up on top of that ledge, please. Thank you. Okay, so we've got one entrance to check here. Then we're going to portal to the light world and check one entrance that we already know doesn't really go anywhere, but just to double check what it does. Yeah, that one's useless as well. You are useless. Okay. All the way over here. Whew, we are making some progress. We're cutting entrances off left and right. That is Sea House. Okay, so Desert North staircase to Sea House. Alrighty. Where to next? I think I can land like right in front of Swamp Palace, can't I? Yes, right here. So you should be Ganon's tower, if I'm correct. Oh, you're not Ganon's tower. Okay, you are just fairies. Okay, well that's a bummer. But then we can get you out of there. That means in the Dark World, right? Swamp Palace is just fairies. Dark World Swamp Palace then must be Ganon's tower. Okay, well I mean that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Link's house is Link's house, that's right. Boom. Where does this go? Okay, that's a shop. North, East Cave is a shop. Boom. I don't have the lake stuff up there, do I? Oh, that's one thing I have not checked. I have not checked that item. I haven't been over here to Worm Cave in a while. What is Worm Cave? Worm Cave house. It's a house. What more could you want from a house? I bet Sick Kid is over back here. Ugh, leave me alone. Golly bum. Just picking on me so much. Being so mean, I'm gonna have to go tell Link's mom on you. Alright, we haven't been back here. This is a good excuse to come back to these places that I haven't been. Because I don't know what we're gonna find. Alright, we're at the lake area, so we got Ice Cave. What is that? Right side is a Great Fairy. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know. We're just gonna call it Great Fairy. I don't think it's a great. I think the Great Fairies are the ones that appear slowly, but oh, there we go. We got the bar. Ice Cave left is the bar. That's a good place for a bar right there, and you still won't give me your thing. Okay, so Ice Cave stairs, Sahasrara. Alright, that's fair enough. I have a... Actually, I don't think I have any... I don't think I needed a bottle. We can go check Bottle Guy just to... I don't... You know, just to make sure. I mean, I feel like we should have done that, but, you know... Who knows, right? Who knows? If it's Bo on that island, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, that froze, made me nervous. I don't know, we're gonna call it Great Fairy Lake is Spike Cave. Cool. And we've already gotten the item on the other side of the Spike Cave. What are we missing up there? We're missing 10 whole arrows. 10 whole arrows. I think we'll be okay without them. I think we'll be okay without the 10 whole arrows. What do we got? We got Lake Shop is Stair House. I think that's the Dark World Village Shack, but you know, whatever. And then the Lake Fortune Teller. Oh yeah, we already have that. Lake Fortune Teller is the dwarves, right? Dwarves, where are you at, dwarves? There you are. Up there with dungeons, huh? Up there with them dungeons. You're not dungeons, you are lake places. There's no real order. No. Lake Fortune Teller dwarves. Yeah, because we got the dwarf house goes to the rupee robbers. Alright, we wanted to go check Bottle Guy just in case we missed that before we did the fake flippers. I don't know. I know that we haven't been this way since we got flippers, but fake flippers? If this is Bo. If any of these that I just completely missed are items that are really important, then that's going to be frustrating. Let's go up here. Come on. Okay, well, it's a bottle. I mean, that would have been useful early on, but it's decidedly not the bow. Alright. We're gonna flute our way out of there. We've got 5, so we've got this Eastern Palace. So south of Eastern Palace is fairies. Yeah. I don't think there's an entrance on the right. I think it's just the desert that has one, like in an area like that. Yeah, there's nothing up there. So we already know what Eastern Palace is. I don't know what the witch's house is. Did we already check? I think we just checked it, but not since we've been tracking. That's somewhere in the Dark World. Sahasrara goes to useless. Yeah, right? I don't think there's anything in here. Yep, nothing back there. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Alright, let's go to the Dark Palace. I do remember saying to myself that we did want to remember what was in... Why am I doing that? We can just fly back over there and portal immediately. That's probably faster anyways. Give me the hammer, please. Alright, we are portaling to the Dark World. We're going to check the Dark World. Down here we've got Dark Palace of Darkness, South Cave, Sahasrara Tree. We didn't blow a hole in the wall. I don't think there's any chests to be had in here. Normally, because we don't normally visit this place in a randomizer, yeah. But just in case, and you don't give me anything, do you? Yeah, just what is that? What does it say? The back of Skullwoods leads to Misery Mire. Ooh, I forgot about that. Thank you. Skullwood's rear is Misery Mire. Thank you. Do we have Misery Mire? We don't. We're missing some keys in Misery Mire, but we got the big key now, so we can probably go take on some part of it. We are missing some keys though, so that could affect our ability to get through there. All right. Ooh, yeah. See, that was good. So Palace of Darkness, sub-building, bomb shop. Yeah, okay. That's where our big bomb's gonna be if we can ever find the other red crystal. The other red crystal. All right. We're heading out of here. I think there's an entrance this way. Yes. Palace of Darkness, entrance, cave. I don't know what that's gonna mean. Is waterfall Great Fairy? Okay, we've seen that. We're gonna go that way. Hammer, hammer, hammer. All right, thank you. There's two buildings. Oh, there's no shop over here. There's a building here, though. We're gonna call, I guess we'll call it the Lake House. Lake House goes to the fortune teller. All right. Boom. We're just kind of entrance hunting. We haven't seen, what haven't we seen? I don't think we've seen, we haven't seen the back of Skullwoods yet. So that's definitely a place that we're missing, is the back of Skullwoods. Bomb shop goes to, we'll just call it useless. I mean, it's not useless. There's an item here, but we've already got the item, so it's useless for us. I've been typing in there so long. Yeah, I haven't missed any chat. That's fine. That's fine. Just wanted to make sure. Let's move this out of the way so I can see, just in case anybody chats it up. Ow! Oh, there we are. There we are. Okay, give me an item. Give me the bow, please. That would be great. That's a piece of heart. Crap. Chest cave is Sick Kid, which we just got a piece of heart from. Golly. Bow and silver arrows, like, please. That's what I want. Bow and silver arrows, if you will. This should be Ganon's Tower. I'm like 99% sure. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We're working our way up to the graveyard area, which is an entrance I know we haven't checked. But we're gonna swing through. We're gonna swing through Dark World Village. And we're gonna find some entrances over here that we've definitely looked in before, I swear, and are not checking for the first time at all. Chest cave. What do we got? Lake house. Wanna do village, I guess. Village arrow game is bandit. Just gonna call him a bandit. He's a bandit. He looks like a bandit. Probably smells like a bandit. I don't know. That goes to the shovel game, which is not an entrance. We need to go back here. The library is replaced by a pinned-in frog man who turns out to be okay. Alright, alright. That was funny. That was funny. I could have sworn that I stopped the sprint, but, you know, you're gonna do you. Okay, we've got... I don't even know what to call this. Chest house, I guess? Chest house stairs, maybe? Chest house stairs. Dark sanctuary. Yeah. Ooh, have we been to the dark sanctuary? I don't think that's an entrance we've checked. Why is that an entrance that we haven't checked? Did we just completely forget that? See, now I'm starting to think up places that we haven't been yet. Dark World Shack goes to Ferry. Okay. Dark Shack goes to Ferry. Ferry. All right. And then I don't think where the Shack is in the light world. I don't think there's anything over here. There's some rubble. You're a thief. This is the chess game. Chess game goes to Blind's house. Where's the village at? Okay, chess game goes to Blind's house. And Blind's house is completely empty. Okay, we're good. We're good. I mean, I know I've been here, and I know I cleaned out most of it, but I think last time I had struggled on the things or something. Sea house goes to ferries. Sea house goes to ferries. All right. Yes. This is Swamp Palace. Ooh, why are we 9? Ooh, actually, we have the big key now. That's what we're missing. We were missing the big key last time. Let's go grab that. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, let's get in here and grab that big key item. Be something good, if you please. If you will, be something good. That would be amazing. Boom. We're just gonna mosey on over here. Alright, you know, alright. Not normally something that matters, but yeah, okay, we got everything in there. We got the Skullwoods big key. We can get the big chest in the Skullwoods. There's no entrances up there, okay. I mean, how many chests are still in Misery Mire? Oh, we haven't opened the big chest in Misery Mire, so we might as well do Misery Mire while we're here. Misery Mire. Might as well do Misery Mire. We're gonna grab the big chest in Skullwoods. I think the fall for the chest. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not the normal. This is it, right? No, this is not it. This is not it. This is an annoying fall. Frustrating. This is the way we want to go. It's backwards from the way that we actually want to go. Alright, we are out of there. You're down. I told you if we got the mirror shield it would look goofy. It doesn't look too bad from this angle. That definitely doesn't go to the big chest. Like, that covers up most of the our little dot man. Alright, we're gonna go... Well, we could... There is a bomb jump across this gap. I don't know how to do it, though. I don't know how to do it properly. Probably something like... Not open the map, but like plant the bomb and then like... Not get in the hole. I think it's like... Okay, they're both over there. Alright, I got it. Jeez Louise. Okay, they're both down for the count. Give me some bombs. Boom. There we go. There's our bow. There's our bow. All right. That opens up Eastern Palace. That opens up Eastern Palace. I don't know how far we're going to get through Misery Mire, but we're still going to go check it out. We're still going to go check it out because why not? All right, well, we know those. We know what those are, yeah. We just have to go backwards. The inverse way that we normally would have gone. I keep forgetting to look at the counter. Where are we at? We have moth, which would be 7, and then the chest, and the yeah. So we're good to go. We just need to find. Where the stinking place is. 6, 7, 8. We got the boss and the big chest, I guess, is all that's left. I don't know if we have enough keys on us. We have 1 small key available. I don't know how many small keys we need to get to the boss. I missed it. Alright, I keep missing you. Alright, yep. Boom. Boom. Give me those hearts, please. I will take hearts. Okay, I don't recall having the big key last time we were in here, so I'm gonna guess that this chest is unopened. It is. It was red rupees. What a useful item. Thank you, red rupees. Thank you, red rupees. Okay, we are going this way here. Up the stairs. Why did I do that? I don't know, because that's not the way I want to go. I want to go this way. Okay, yep, that's fine. We want to go. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it is the thing. You keep hitting me. That's not acceptable. Big key. This will portal me over to the other big key door. We've got some. Give me some fairy, please. Yeah, and then. All right. Give me another fairy. Thank you very much. We'll go up here through this big key door. And we are in the back half of the dungeon. We are in the back half of the dungeon. This is where we need the red cane for. Alright, and we're through here. I don't think I actually need to open that. I just need to go this way. I always pick that thing up, but I don't actually need to. Yep. Boom. Sprint all the way through there. We need to go. Do we need to hit the switch? We don't. We don't need to hit the switch. We need to hit the bomb. Bomb that door. Pull out our boomerang. Hit that thing. And then we're in here. We're through here. I think we have. Yeah, we're done. We got it. And we have the. I never even considered it, but we do have the bow. We need the bow for this boss. Didn't even remember that or even think about that. But yeah, we need the bow. All right, and we just need to watch the eyeball. As soon as it comes out, we need to get the heck out of here. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. I told you, you're not gonna get me, buddy. You're not gonna get me, buddy. All right. Would love silver arrows, but it is what it is. At least we have the bow. Actually, I don't think we have to have the bow. We could probably take him out normally. Alright, that is a crystal. We did Misery Mire. We don't know, is it a red crystal or not a red crystal? We don't know. We got all the checks in there though, so we know that much. Okay, was that a red crystal? That indeed was the other red crystal, and we got it. Alright. Alright. Where did we want to go from here? I was thinking Light World, but we actually need to check a few exits over this way. So let's go do that. Let's go check a few exits over this way. Sprinting on through. All right, I think we're cruising along. I think upping our knowledge on exits has really helped quite a bit. We caught a few things that we weren't thinking about. I completely forgot about not getting those big chests in Swamp Palace. Yeah, I forgot that was still there. That's what happens when your tracker's borked. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. I don't know. I think there's one. Is there a Darkwoods entrance? Where the heck does this thing go? The Darkwoods over here. There is no entrance. Is it a dead end? It is not a dead end. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, over by the village. So this is the non-dungeon side of Skull Woods. Interesting. Never actually been over here, I think. And there's no access to the dungeon side. Yeah, we just skirt around the dungeon side completely. Alright then, well. Good to know. Good to know we didn't miss anything up there. We've got the Dark World Lumberjack House. Which would be up here. That goes to a ferry. Lumberjack House goes to a ferry. I know it's probably got a different name, but I'm not that super creative. Ooh, there is a key up there. There's a small key up there. Could be one we need. Don't know how to get out of that cave. Let's see. What is it? Bump cave? Where did I do? Bump cave entrance goes to, where does it go? Let's go through this cave and see if there's an exit that we can go through that gives us that small key. There's the door there. Oh yeah. This is the exit to Death Mountain. All right, yeah, and that's our key. Boom. That's a small key to Turtle Rock. Okay, Bump Cave took us to Death Mountain exit to Bump Cave top. Okay, that's what we'll call it. All right. I just wanted to make it clear that that was the route that it took. Great. So this is probably our missing dungeon. This flippin' sanctuary over here. Completely forgot it existed. Come on, you're a dungeon, right? You're not a dungeon. You're a standalone item. And you're a heart piece. Okay. Dark sanctuary to item. I'm just gonna say item cave. Okay. And since we have item cave listed, pretty sure that we know that we got the item. And now we're where we wanted to go. Ooh, I remember that one. We're in the graveyard, right? So Castle Grave went to Lumberjack Tree. And then up here, we haven't been up here yet. This is gonna be a fortune teller. Of course. Rear graveyard to fortune teller. Okay. All right. Let's see. We want to go back to the dark world because I do want to be in the dark world, but I do want to check out this entrance. I don't remember where this went. This went to a ferry. Okay. We're gonna call it Fancy Grave to a ferry. All right. Back to the dark world with us then, and we are just trucking along. There's nothing over here. We're jumping down because there is a shop over here. I don't know if I've been in it. Again, we have seen all the dungeons. I was wrong. We have seen all the dungeons. What we haven't seen is the back half of Skull Woods. We don't know where the heck that is. There's Chicken House. We've been missing that. Okay. Somewhere in the graveyard, I guess. I don't know. Witch's house is Chicken House. Okay, cool. We needed bombs. We needed the bombs. This is a check that we have not made. It was an entrance we shouldn't have forgotten. That's shovel. That gets us another check in the light world over there. We'll go check that out. We have not done this check up here. I know the dark world version. I'm very positive we haven't been back here. We haven't thrown anything into the pit. Was there an entrance back there? I don't know. We'll go check it out. We're just going to take you and we're going to throw you in there. And you're going to give me something useful. Give me something useful, please. Oh. That's not it. That's not useful. That's not useful. I have 2,000 rupees. I mean, you could have given me anything, really. Anything would have been more useful than what you gave me. There is no entrance down there. All right. So now we want to hit up. I mean, does it matter what order we really do it in? It does not matter, right? We've kind of gone around the world. We still haven't found the back half of the flippin'... we haven't checked all the entrances on Death Mountain. That's true. But we have been pretty much everywhere else. We have not found the back half of Skull Woods. That is a decidedly missing place. There's nothing this way. We already know it's in this entrance. So let's go wrap up Eastern Palace. Eastern Palace will be quick, short and sweet. And then we can portal to the light world and take out Palace of Darkness. Should be shorter. I mean, not as short, but still sweet. Up here, in there, down, 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 around. We are going to go a little over. It's 8 minutes until we normally stop, but I don't want to make this a jaunt into next week. Memorizing these entrances. If we do an entrance rando, it's going to have to be a one-shot, because keeping all this stuff in your head all like across the weekend is it's tough. It's a challenge. It is a very, very tough challenge. Luckily, we've got the big key, so we just hop in here, grab the chest, head to the boss room. So what we need the arrow, we need the bow in here, not for the boss. I was supposed to hit that. Okay. You, there we go, okay. Well, I got 3 to spawn, that's fine. Anyways, so you don't need the bow for the boss here. You actually need the bow to get past the red eye guardians before the boss. So, and they can't, the green ones can be killed with a sword, the red ones cannot, which is why you need the bow. That's our 4th bottle. Great, great, great. All right, we got all 4 bottles. And now we're in the back half of the dungeon. Now one of you has the key. And then we just keep going. Boom. We are trucking along. Yeah. And I think this is the switch. Yeah, okay. Starting to get these dungeons memorized. Alright. Hit that. Through here. It's this switch up here. Alright. And then this is why, this is what you need the bow and arrow for. Well, not this one. This one is one of them, and then the next room as well. So they only die with arrows. All right, that was perfect, kind of. Boom, boom. All right, you wanna, yeah. All right. I think my sword will do more damage to the boss than the bow at this point. I got the like maximum sword. 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm not keeping track of how many times I'm hitting them. Alright, you know what? It's 3 arrows per. Alright. And you're down. Alright. And that's a small key to Skullwoods. Probably didn't, but did need that. I don't know. Who knows at this point? Oh, Ganon's Tower. Right. That's like the one entrance we haven't checked. Because we literally can't. We have 6 crystals now. We only needed... Yeah, we need 6 to get in. So that's it. That's it. Ganon's Tower. But we have enough crystals to kill Ganon, so presumably we go through here and we get the remaining items. Like, if we just did, no, we just did Eastern Palace. Eastern Palace gave us, yeah, we got that. Boy, the tracker is not tracking, is it? It says we're connected, but it's not picking up. That's fine. Happy to mark those off myself. Okay. So as I was saying, we will grab, like, we'll only go to the back of Skullwoods if we need to. Like, ideally we don't need to. We can see what Ganon's Tower has to offer. We still have some item checks in there. Theoretically, we could get the silver arrows in there, and then we're good to go. We will need some blue potions for magic and health because he does damage. Alright, there's one check. There's another check through here. And then that'll be 13 out of 14, so then we just go to the boss, okay? Oh, and then we have Turtle Rock. We haven't done Turtle Rock either. Turtle Rock opens up 3 checks. We get the boss. We get... What else do we get? We get the boss of Turtle Rock. The boss of Turtle Rock. And then that'll give us the green pendant, which will take us to... that gives us... Sahasrael has an item for us at that point. Or what's his face? And then... Dang, why am I'm just okay. Sahasrahla. I don't know why I'm shooting that. I don't need it. And then the Master Sword. That's what it is, yeah. Yeah. So I think we've deduced Skullwoods is Ganon's Tower. Has to be. It has to be. And hopefully we don't have to do it. Mostly because I don't like the dungeon, but also because, like, just faster to not do it. Hit the thing. Goodness gracious, I should one-hit it with this sword. Alright. And we need a key there. That's what we needed that key for. Turtles. Almost was like, there you go. Now, okay. Wait, yeah, you were supposed to hit me so that I can, like, one-shot you without fear. Alrighty, and then we need to portal. And we're there, we're at the boss. We did it. Boom. Boom. Boom, alright. Let's go, face mask. Dude, I don't know any of these bosses' names. I know Mothra, like, Mothula, is that his name? Alright, I got hit by both of those. I used to think the easiest way to do this was with the bombs. But he walks out of the way a lot. Okay, if he stops, like, if he could stop firing the fireballs right at the bottom of the screen, though. There we go. Alright. Well, it's a good thing I can hit him with my sword, because I ran out of arrows. That was embarrassing. I wasn't watching my arrow count. Wait, we already had like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 6 crystals already. So Palace of Darkness was our last crystal. So now we have all 6 crystals. Did we already know? Yeah, we already knew that Skullwoods was a pendant. So I was wrong. Turtle Rock is not the last pendant that we would collect. Okay, so we need to go to Death Mountain, don't we? Do we need to go to Death Mountain? I think we should just go finish. Yeah, what I think we should just go finish. I need a shop though. Goodness gracious! Never thought I would need a shop. Northeast Cave. Okay, perfect. It's in that area. So, what I'm thinking is we just go to Ganon's Tower and we see what we get there. We need to take it out anyways. Regardless, like no matter what, we have to clear Ganon's Tower. So, we're gonna go do Ganon's Tower. We're gonna see what that has. If that has silver arrows for us, then we'll have cleared Ganon's Tower. Man, I better find some arrows in there. There's no arrows dropping for me out here. There's a heart when I don't need one. There's a heart when I don't need one. There's no arrows from you. Where's the little arrow archer dudes hiding in the grass? I swear, man, when you need arrows, they're nowhere to be found. Got a green rupee, that's great. I'll not run out of arrows, like, ever. Alright, well anyways, alright, let's go on the tower, hope we get some arrows, because we gotta take out those red mimics with arrows. So, yeah, we're gonna hit Ganon's Tower. Are you better at dropping arrows? That's another heart that I don't need. That's a fairy that I don't need. Arrows? Nope. Green rupees that I don't need or want. There's a heart. Alright, and bombs. Okay. Nobody is dropping arrows. Anybody want to drop it at arrows? Yeah, 4. There's 4 chests at the top. That's where we're headed. Alright, we're gonna go that way. I'm not dealing with you. So just give me that. Yeah. Definitely not worried about you. But I would like to get some arrows. Guess that's too much to ask for. I don't know why it's too much to ask for, but apparently it is. And I'm immediately in the room that needs arrows. What? I thought I could like move with the getting them in position like right there, right? I don't know, like so like that. I mean, oh. That's the wrong menu. Grab that, put him in position. Okay. Now we want to... Not that. Alright. Boom. So... That's the trouble. That's the trouble with doing a downward version. Alright, we're in the dark world. We have 0 arrows. I mean, where's the best place to farm arrows? Is it gonna be in the light world? And in the village, maybe? In the light world and in the village. If we go to the shack, I know they have bombs. They should have arrows too, if I recall. Bomb. 5 arrows. Okay. I'm pretty sure these are the same items every time. So we head back in there, fill up on arrows. Yes. Filling up on arrows the long way. Alright, I mean at least it's 5 and not like 1. Could be 10 though, and not 5, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm gonna fill up, because, I don't know. I just don't know, you know? Alright. Alright. Here we go. We have arrows again. Let's get over to the swamp palace, the well, or whatever it's called. No idea. I think in the comic book it's a well or something. But I'm just gonna keep calling it the Swamp Palace because that's what it is in the Dark World. Or normally, I guess I could call it Ganon's Tower, you know. Alright, ouch. Okay, now we're ready for Ganon's Tower. We have arrows. Yes, we have arrows. We come equipped with arrows. We need a bow. Actually, we need to get rid of you. Personally think that I hit it a couple of times, but obviously I didn't hit it. Just feel like it should have counted that I hit it. Alright, well I can't hit it. Boom. I'll take a full magic refill, why not? Okay, why did I get stuck in there? I wish it would like pop me out of the things if I get stuck in them, but it won't. So that like stinks. I don't know. There we go. Come up here, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. So there we go. That's what we got quite a few to take out, so. Alright, well. Boom. Okay, alright, alright, alright. With the beams and the booms and the shootings and stuff. This is the room. I think I take the shortcut. We just go all the way to the back here, and then we jump off. Boom, that. Hello. Yeah. Oh, that was perfect. I don't think I've gotten them all stuck in a while. Nice. Alright, now we just gotta get through here. That's not how you get through there. Alright, we're gonna keep going. And there we go. Okay, I don't know how you're normally supposed to get over here other than that. Like, is that the intended way to come over here? Because that's wild. Okay, I just wanted to refill my health. I'm not that worried about the Agnum 2 fight, but some of these rooms can be annoying. Like that. Like that. That's all I'm talking about. Well, luckily we got the red mail though, so we're not in the worst of shape. Alright. Go. Pots work great on these dudes. As long as they don't move too much. Perfect. Perfect placement. Very well done. Alright. Nicely done. Okay. Now for the harder room. This room's like, now do it on ice. Link is on skates. Alright, there we go. And we are through. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you. Alright, land molas 2. With golden sword, we should all be able to take them out pretty fast. Yeah, 2 hits and you're down. There we go. Now we just need to hit you twice. Alright, we'll hit you once thanks to the fireball. And we'll hit you twice thanks to the sword hit. Boom. Boom. Alright. Either this one. I think this is the one that reveals the floor. And it didn't kill everybody though. Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah, there we go. We did it. Okay. Okay, I thought there were more of them. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, we're kind of moseying through here. Oh, this is the room with the 4 of them. We just ran right through them. They did. They moved out of the way. That was very nice. I fell off the edge. That's another thing about the little dot. Is like I'm really bad at positioning on edges. You'd think the shadow is all you need, but for some reason it is not sufficient. That you'd think it would be more sufficient than it is. It is not. Okay, we need to hit, boom, hit, 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 and then we need to run through the door. I don't actually know how the timer is, but it feels really tight. Okay, so I think I need to hit you. Yeah, that was perfect. And then, there we go. I swapped to the lantern there because it's cheaper. Yes, key. Alright, you are down. There we go. See, silver arrows. So this will be it. We are good to go. We get through here and we're done. There are 2 more chests. I don't remember where they're at. Am I gonna run out of bombs in here? I think I'm gonna run out of bombs. There we go. Okay. Where are the other? Oh, there's one chest. There's one of the other chests. Yes, I will take that, please. Where is the key? Oh, that's normally supposed to be the key. I forgot. Yeah. And then we go through this door. Ah, this is where the other chest is, right? Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. Oh, you did a dodgy thing there. Alright, I was gonna say, you are just not playing total fairness. We hook shot over there. That's a Misery Mire small key, if I ever did see one. Okay. We're on the last lap here. We got all of our items. Alright, you gonna keep hitting me? I mean, come on now. And there we are. And then we just go to the final boss fight. We are gonna go buy some health potions first, though. Okay. That's great. That's great. Can I get a better alignment? I guess not. I guess I can't have a better alignment. Okay, well, at least one of them hit you. Alright, at least none of them hit you, I suppose. Oh, your positioning is just trash. I could have hit him with all 3 of those. How did that... Oh, because they were both shadows. There we go. Alright. That wasn't looking too good. So we haven't found half magic yet, so I've got to go buy... buy magic restore. And I always have health issues on this fight as well. So that's the way we're gonna do it. And there we go. Okay. The one and only time the bird exists in the dark world. And it does 2 things that the bird normally can't do. It picks you up indoors. and shows up in the dark world, of course. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go to Link's house. It's the closest to the witch's house. I don't think I want to keep the fairy. I'm gonna replace it with a blue potion. Basically, just buy blue potions. So what do we got? We got a blue potion there. We got whatever you are. Red potion. Yeah, I'll take you. Because I need magic. And no reason to buy just magic. No reason to buy just magic. Okay, there we go. We're loaded up. Let's go ahead and just save and quit. Why did I do that when I was at full health? That was a good question. I saved and quit just in case. Just in case something happens. Now we're gonna go wrap the game up here. We've got 5 crystals. We've got all of them actually, so we can definitely damage Ganon. We've got the silver arrows, which is the only thing we really need to do that. We've got the fire rod. The only thing we're really honestly missing is the half magic, which isn't a requirement, it's just a nice to have. And it'll be even better if I can hit the light, if I can relight it in time. Which is easier said than done. Go for the hit. Yeah, alright. My nephew's cousin's former roommate. What does that make me, you ask? Makes you Ganon, I'm guessing. You're still just Ganon. Alright. Try to push him into the final phase faster. Yeah, there we go. Now I just gotta break the floor. Break the floor for me, please. Without knocking me off would be even better. That's what I always have problems with, getting knocked off the edge. Alright. Yeah, go up there or something. Oh. Do I have to hit you to make you do the bouncy thing? Okay. Ah, dang it. I missed it. I missed it. About to have to relight them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, and I missed hitting Ganon too. Oh no, and I fell in the freaking hole. So frustrating. Because now we have to start the fight over. But I guess I thought there were fairies back here. But I guess I have a chance at lighting the friggin' thing. So there's that, I suppose. Yeah, like a magic refill out here would be great. Alright. That was my one chance at a magic refill. That was a no-go. Alright. I missed him. Okay. Great position. We are beeping. We're gonna heal up. Oh, we weaved out of there really well too, didn't we? How are you not in the next phase yet? Even with the red armor, I mean, these things do a buttload of damage. Alright, there you go. Over here. That was kind of close. That bad dude like came right next to me. He's like, I'm gonna knock you off whether you like it or not. And I was like, please don't do that. Alright, I got 2 hits on him. Definitely gonna have to relight that time. Alright. Okay. And can I get one more hit on you? Nope. Nope, I can't. Alright. Ooh, that hit on Ganon almost took me off. There we go. That's the end of the game. That's it. Oh no, we're not done yet. We gotta wait for the door to open. We gotta wait for the door to open, and then we can do it. You can do it. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. We did it. That's it. That's a 6.5 hour run. Goodness gracious. Yeah, wow. That was tough. What really did it for us, like, tracking the entrances kind of helped. It made us go back and revisit everything, and that was when we found the bow was in the big chest in Swamp Palace, which we didn't have the big key last time we were there, and then we basically completely forgot about that. So yeah, that was a long one. Thanks for sticking it out, but we did it. We're done. We'll do something else next time. I don't quite know what it is. I know it's not Super Metroid or A Link to the Past, but there's this new character type in Diablo 2, so maybe I'll play that a little bit. I don't know. Anyways, cheers, folks. Where's my OBS? I don't know where my OBS. Oh yeah, have a great weekend. It's Thursday, right? So have a great weekend. I'll see everybody next week.